sorry for the coughing if you're watching the replay. Hey guys, it's me. It's Jay Stone. And I am still resting and relaxing from my trip to New York. So let's go ahead and say hello in the room. Hey, Policy Works. Hey, Socially Nina. How you doing, boo? Hey, Lori Reed, Coach Tandy. How you doing? Yoga Groove. Good morning, Dr. Finch. Gingerlet. Hey, Miss Phenom. Coach Kiana Shaw. BU Nails. Okay, gosh. Oh, everybody's jumping in now. Angelica. Hey, reality TV coach. What are you doing up so early? It's like 10 o'clock, which means it's like 6 o'clock in the morning over there. Empowered Essentially. How you doing? Good morning, good morning, good morning, ladies. Good morning. So, it's Sunday morning, and a lot of people like to get inspired. It's the first day of the week. Hey, Coach T. Will. Hey, Roxanne. Subscribe. What's going on? Yeah, I do know you got that book. Yeah, my bad. So, a lot of people like Sunday morning inspiration, whether it's you're going to church or you just want to be inspired before your week launches fully, completely tomorrow. And so let's talk a little bit about your purpose, right? If you know your purpose, type POP in the comments. Hey, good morning from West Palm Beach. If you know your purpose, type POP in the comments. Okay? Okay, your purpose. Okay. And if you are still trying to figure out your purpose, type me in the comments, ME. Okay? Because I'm going to talk to you who have figured it. Okay, me. All right. So let's talk to the people first who have not figured out their purpose. Okay? So here's the thing. Here's a few tips to help you figure out that purpose situation. Okay. So a lot of people think that a lot of people think their purpose is their passion. You know, they think their purpose is, oh my God, I could wake up every day and do this all day long. Okay. And never get paid for it, and I would be completely 100% happy. Okay. Yeah, purpose does evolve over time for some people. Yeah, some people I think it does change. Well, I don't think it changes. I think we get closer to the solution of it. Okay. What the ultimate things, and I think what changes is how we approach it. Okay. And so a lot of people think that their purpose is the thing that they can wake up every morning and do. That's not your purpose. That's your passion. You should be passionate about your purpose, but that's not it, right? And so initially, I thought that my purpose was to help women's empowerment, self-esteem, self-confidence, and to live authentically. But that's what I could do for women. That's my passion. That's what I'm passionate about, okay? And my purpose, so your purpose is somewhere across between the thing you're passionate about and the thing you get paid for. Okay. And so what I found out is that the thing that people would pay me for is brand coaching, right? Branding strategy. I was doing my passion all day long and I wasn't making no money, right? But thing people pay me for all the time is passion. Passion. Branding. Okay. And so, I was like, yeah, but while I like it, I'm not passionate about it. Scope is freezing. Okay. I don't know what's going on. You know what? Maybe I need to, yeah, I did block. Okay. It's not freezing for you. Okay. So I found out my profits come from creating brand strategies for people and help them find it. Okay. So then I said, okay, so my purpose was somewhere in the middle. The thing that I'm passionate about, which is authentic living and women's empowerment. And the thing I make profits from, okay, is the brand strategy. So what about if I help women business owners, okay, create authentic brands? So I did the cross between. That's my purpose. That's my purpose. It's to empower people to live authentically while still building a business. Okay? And so if you have yet to find your purpose, it's somewhere in the middle. So all the bullshit people tell you about, oh my God, just whatever you're passionate about, just live your passion. Just live your passion. Well, passion don't pay the bills, baby. It don't. Passion does not pay the bills. If you're freezing, you might want to try going out and coming back in. Okay? Okay, so then, because you got to eat. You got to eat. You can't just be profitable. You can't just be passionate. You got to do the both. And that's probably yeah. So that's probably what you're missing is you're looking. So let's go back and look at what have you done in your previous life that people come to you every day and say, hey, can you help me with? Okay? Can you help me with? And so, okay, I don't know what's up with all the sex, but let's block some more people. And so every day, so somebody real quick, tell me in the comments, what do people come to you every day to ask for? Because I'm going to tell you, even when I was doing my passion, which was the authentic living, the first thing people said was, who did your website, right? The first thing people kept asking me was, they kept asking me about the stuff that I was profitable with. And I was like, advice, okay? So, Coach Kiana, you have to think about what kind of advice. Help me write a project. I'm a therapist. Advice, I'm a therapist. Yes, okay. And then you look at what you're passionate about, the thing you could wake up and do every day. It was websites, right? Okay, so then let's just take the website example. If you're passionate, people come to you about, I'm profitable with my passion, then that's probably your calling. So if somebody comes to you every day and they say, hey, can you help me with websites? Can you help me with my website? Can you help me with my website? And then you have a passion for children with disabilities. Maybe you're building websites for companies who help children with disabilities. So you kind of got to look at where it crossovers. Advice for their teenagers and also advice for their business. And so those are the things you have to look at. Because people are telling you what they want from you. They're telling you what they want from you. Okay? They're saying, I want this from you. And if a lot of people are coming to you for it, they're probably willing to pay you for it. Okay? So just don't do that. And don't get so caught up on the passion bus that you get carried away down the wrong pipe. Okay? So now that we've discovered ways where you can start to put your passion and your purpose together. Your passion and your profits together to create your purpose. Let's now shift and talk about what's causing you pain in that. Okay? What's causing you pain. So let's be real clear. I would love to tell you that your path to purpose is a clear, clean, easy path. But the truth of the matter is, the path to your purpose can be a painful, rocky discovery. Okay? It can cause you a lot of challenges and a lot of trouble. It can cause you a lot of stress and a lot of drama. Because at the end of the day, there's a lot of things, okay? The passion bus, okay? Yeah, passion bus, not the fashion bus, okay? Passion bus, okay? Because there are people and situations and entities out and deities out there that don't want to see you walk in your purpose. So there's going to always be a problem. There's going to always be a challenge. Yes, I'm sorry. Thank you, Scope Scribe. We're on the 2 million heart hunt. We're almost at 2 million hearts. So you guys, if you could just keep the hearts coming, that would be great, right? And I agree, Lakeisha, the pain is in the breakthroughs. So I'm asking you what's causing you pain in your purpose right now, okay? So I can remember at one point, the pain in my purpose was the profits. It was the finances. I couldn't figure out how to get just above broke. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't figure out how to break the ceiling on my earning and make it consistent. I couldn't do that. So my pain was in my finances, and my finances, that was keeping me from going to my purpose, because I was always worried about how to get the next dollar. I was always worried about, okay, how do I get the money so that I'm not broke, right? How do I get the bills paid so I can walk him? I need a little bit more money, a little bit more money, and a little bit more money. And I could never just break that. Okay. And the reason that I couldn't break it is because I was stubborn. Okay. I decided that I had a specific business model. This was the business model no matter what. So let me tell you what that looked like. I was going after Fortune 500 companies and their business. I was going after the big dollars. And the big dollars for me, while it was a lot of money, it was sporadic. I might make 10 grand, but then for 3 months, I don't make anything. You understand what I'm saying? So it was big money, but because I wasn't on the inside of the crew, see, I wasn't a cool kid, right? I didn't drive a certain kind of car. I didn't live in some kind of neighborhood. I didn't hang out at the country club. So because of that, I was always on the outside. I was always an outsider. So they never really embraced me. So they only got to me when they needed me here and there. So they only gave me opportunities here and there, but at the end of the day, I didn't drive I didn't own the right kind of clothes and the right kind of stuff. And so I even had a few of them say, you don't look like a branding person. Okay. And so, that being said, I kept trying to push my way in to their inner circle. I kept trying to push my way in and be someplace where I wasn't accepted. It was only when I started working with the solopreneurs, right? When they started to respect my expertise, right? Respect my gangster, so to speak. Respect my expertise and respect what I do. It was only then that my dollars started to get consistent and they started to creep up. Now, see, I didn't know that the people who was only paying $700 or $800 would pay the bills, right? I didn't realize that, wait a minute, getting clients who pay more money, but it's more of them coming, was going to solidify my revenue. But see, we got big ideas. See, I just came from New York City, right? We got New York City ideas. The truth of the matter is, you can make just as much money in Oklahoma. You understand what I'm saying? So you got big city ideas because you think that that's where the money's going to come from, but you're missing your calling, because my calling was to work with women. Okay, and then my calling was to niche that down further. It was women entrepreneurs. So the pain in my purpose was initially my profits. Okay, so now that I've passed that one, there's another pain point. Okay, and I want you to identify, and it's important to identify the pain point. It's important to identify the root of the pain point, because when you identify the root of the pain point in your purpose, it allows you to walk in your purpose greater, right? Because you got to get around that. So now for me, the issue is, I understand who my target market is. I understand, how to get them to pay money with me and things like that. But my pain right now, my purpose is grief. Okay. I lost my father back in May, which was huge for me. My mom died in 2002. So here I am with no parents, and I've lost my why. Does that make sense? My father was a quadriplegic. My sisters and I taking care of him for 15 years. And he was the reason that I became an entrepreneur in the first place, because I wanted the flexibility. Okay. So I wanted that flexibility. And in my purpose, I wanted that flexibility in my life, and that's what started me on my purpose journey, and all of a sudden it's gone. So here I am struggling, right? And I'm having one of the best fucking years in my whole damn business, right? I just came back from New York. I was able to meet up, over at Essence magazine, which I already write for them, but we were able to solidify a relationship at a different level and work on some new stuff together. I was able to just pop over to Black Enterprise. Next thing I know, they put me on their Periscope interview, right? I'm there for the Periscope Summit. And so I just boom. It was just boom, 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 boom. Jay Stone is killing it. Book is coming out. Events are popping off, selling out everywhere. And it's fucking amazing. And the two people My dad died in 2002. I mean, my mom died in 2002. My father passed away a few months ago. And 90 days after my dad passed away, my mentor passed away. So the three people that are single-handedly, I would say, not single-handedly, 90% responsible for my success are no longer here to see this part of the success. That's causing me a lot of pain. Okay? It causes me a lot of hurt because it's missing, and I keep wanting to. It's like every time it's amazing, right? Every time something epic. I was sitting in the hotel room in New York, and I just came back from Essence Magazine, and I'm confirming my appointment at Black Enterprise. Now, mind you, I said the Essence Magazine, and I said the Black Enterprise. You see what I'm saying? And I'm thinking, because I can remember when I had a client that flew to New York to be in the magazine. And here I am now on their radar, walking into their corporate offices. And I'm thinking, I can't wait to show Daddy these pictures. And then it hit me that he's not here. He's not here for me to show that. And then and my mentor, who was so instrumental in helping me get all the right people and all the right clients, they're not here. And so that's causing, because now I'm totally lost in finding the why, right? So the shift, right? The shift and the focus has to come in all of a sudden building a community that not takes the place, but helps fill the void. Does that make sense? It helps fill the void. So now I got to share with you guys, and it's interesting that Periscope became pivotal in my life. It wasn't even available on Android until May, right? So I think it became available right around the time my father died. And so, because people kept saying, get on it. And I was like, I don't have it. And then one day I was like, look, my dad just passed, so I'm not on it. So let's talk about how this is affecting my purpose. It's a distraction. Grief can be a distraction, but for me, it's necessary. I have to grieve. I have to go through the process. I have to do it. But what I understand on the flip side, of this is another piece of what makes me walk in greater strides in my purpose. Okay, because there's somebody out there that has had a tremendous loss. There's somebody out there has had to go through. I mean, when my father first got paralyzed, I lost 13 people in my family in 3 years. Okay, so somebody is grieving, somebody is hurting, somebody is going through something, and it's my responsibility to be able to empathize. Because the real talk, I think the reason why I've had so much loss and hurt in my life is because my biggest challenge was empathy. I didn't empathize. I couldn't feel bad for people. I didn't understand their pain. I didn't get it. And I think I had to go through a tremendous amount of pain to break down whatever it was in me that was blocked, that was allowing me that was keeping me from empathizing with other people. I think this was one of those things that I needed. In order to connect with people, in order to carry out the purpose. So when we talk about the pain in your purpose is always about helping you get to the next level. It's always, because on the other side of the pain, on the other side of the process, okay, on the other side of the process is the journey into purpose. That's what's on the other side. So think about it right this second. Take a pen and write down your pain, the pain that's keeping you from walking 100% in your purpose. And I want you to be brutally honest with yourself about what that pain is. Okay? I have another one I'm going to share with you, and this is how honest you got to be with yourself. My obesity is a pain point in my purpose. Okay, your depression. Okay, I also suffer with clinical depression, but see, y'all don't know that. I also suffer with clinical depression, and I also suffer with obesity. Those are the things that are keeping me, because I understand. Here I am in New York, and I mean, I was killing it. I was just setting it, right? I was over here, I was over there, but I was taking Uber because I'm too fucking fat to try to run for the train. Okay, I'm not even embarrassed by that. That's where I am right now. That's what my life is right now. Okay, your relationship with your mother. Yes, that can be one. Okay, so here's the thing. You have to understand what your real pain and your purpose is, because if you're wondering why you haven't gotten there yet, it's because you are too afraid to face the pain. In fact, it ain't easy to face the pain. You understand what I'm saying? It hurts. It hurts that my father died. It hurts that I have clinical depression. It hurts that I struggle with obesity, because basically it makes me a prisoner in my own body, and I can only go so far and only go do so many things. So what are you struggling with? Okay? Are you struggling with the sexual abuse that you never quite conquered? Okay? Have you ever are you struggling with that dead end fucking job that you can't leave because you are afraid that you won't make the amount of money you need to make? Are you afraid to change that? You're afraid of rejection. Okay. So let's be honest about that pain point, because until we face that head on and says, this is the reason that I'm not great, right? You're the reason you're not great. Stop letting people tell you that it's the man. Stop letting people tell you that you're being oppressed and repressed. Stop letting people tell you, you see what I'm saying, that it's anything other than external factors. Because let's tell you, if you're religious and you believe in God or higher power or Allah or Buddha or whomever you believe in, that higher purpose, that greater spirit, if you believe in anything bigger than yourself, I'm going to tell you, that higher entity, that higher deity, they want you to win. Okay, so don't let nobody tell you, okay? They want you to win. And the reason that you're not winning right now is because of you, because there's some pain point in your life that you haven't faced head on, that you haven't decided to tackle head on, okay? And until you really, really admit out loud to yourself, it ain't got to be to other people. Until you admit that out loud, it's going to keep coming back. Because see, I tell people, I'm a believer in Christ, God. So I'm going to use this, but insert whatever entity you need to, okay? So the truth of the matter is, God's going to keep giving you those lessons in a different way. So if you say, God, why do I keep having money problems? Why do I keep having man problems? Why do I keep having these kind of problems? Because you ain't learned what you're supposed to get from it yet. So he gonna keep giving you the same lesson over and over and over and over until you conquer that thing. Okay, so for me with the money, I kept having the lesson over and over and over again because I had not learned what I was supposed to learn. Okay, I can't lose the weight. I'm going to tell you, I tried every doggone diet. I tried everything short of damn surgery. I tried every freaking diet. I've tried every freaking eating plan, exercise, personal trainers. I done tried all of that, and I still can't conquer this weight and so guess what? I keep getting the lesson over and over again, because the real deal is, I got some shit in my past that I ain't released yet. And I know this. So what I'm not dealing with is the shit that caused me to have clinical depression, and the stuff that makes me want to eat Dairy Queen every day. Okay. And the stuff that make me want to eat 4 hot dogs at a time instead of 2 hot dogs at a time. See, I'm talking to you about my issue with food, but y'all got something too, right? You got something too. And see, I can tell you this because I'm not worried about you judging me. I'm not worried about you judging what my weight is, because I know what it is, and I know why it is what it is, okay? So I know that my weight is an emotional factor that's going on, and it's some type of pain that I haven't conquered yet that's keeping me from walking in my purpose. I know this. And I used to think I can't talk to people about being great because I'm not great yet. Yeah, I still struggle with obesity. I still struggle with my thing. A lot of y'all ain't stepping out because you don't think you're good enough. Let's talk about that piece. Now, this is the part you need to share. Okay. Share this right now, because this is where y'all really fucking up, right? I know it's on Sunday and I'm talking about Jesus and I'm dropping the F-bomb all at the same time, but he ain't judging me, so you don't judge me, okay? So I'm going to need y'all to share this right now, because some of y'all don't feel that you're good enough. And this is the number one problem that I find with people not walking in their purpose, okay? The number one problem I find with people not walking in their purpose is that they feel they're not good enough. If I just get one more certification, if I just get one more degree, if I just get one more this, before I take these pictures for this website, I just need to lose 20 pounds. I just need to lose 15 pounds. I just need to walk. I just need to do this. I just need to. No, boo, you already there. You already there. See, because whatever level you on, whether you need to lose 15 pounds or 20 pounds to get one more degree, there's somebody out there with no degree. There's somebody out there that needs to lose 200 pounds and not 20 pounds that needs to hear your message. There's somebody out there, okay, that needs to do something that's just below you, okay? That's just below you, and you're going to be an inspiration to them, but you think that you're not good enough. Okay, so I used to say, look, I can't tell women how to live because, I'm a foul mouth, ill temper, moody, potty mouth. Okay, I already said that. I said that twice because it's that bad, right? I'm that person, okay, who ain't got their shit together, who trying to figure out how to break this certain mark on my finances. So why would God call me to lead women? Why me, right? Why me? And the real issue is, I don't want you to be perfect. I tell people all the time, you don't need to be perfect. You just have to show up. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to show up. Okay. So here's the real deal. Here's the real deal. If I came to you and I was already 135 pounds and a size 8, and I had all my shit together, you wouldn't be sitting up here with 100 plus strong in this broadcast right now, because you would already think I can't relate to Jay Stone. You see what I'm saying? I can't relate to Jay Stone because she ain't got no struggles. Okay? I can't relate to people because she ain't got, but here's the thing. People relate to me because I'm not perfect. And I'm not trying to be perfect. So the minute you say, I just need one more something else, I just need to get one more thing under my radar, under my belt, on my resume, on my website, I need to have this and I need to have that. As long as you keep saying that, what you're doing is you're missing out on making that pivotal connection with the audience that you need to connect with. So let me tell you, you don't just need one more anything. You're it. You're it. You're already enough. You're already enough. The problem that we have, remember now, you're the reason that you're not great. Okay. The problem that we have as to why you're not doing it and not feeling good enough, the only thing you didn't need to do is put your message out there. You need to be clear about putting that message out there. Okay. Be enough. You are truth. You're already there. So I remember saying, okay, I would talk about everything. I would talk about, okay, I conquered my issues with my temper. I conquered this. I've conquered that. But I would never talk about my obesity issues. I would never talk about being overweight. Okay? I would never talk about that. And the reason why I would never talk about that is because I told him I had not conquered it. Okay? And then I realized I had to talk about my weight. You know why? Because people were having a conversation about how fat I was without me. Okay? They would have, don't forget to give me the hearts. I know y'all excited, but we're trying to get to 2 million, so come on through. Okay. They were having a conversation about me behind my back. So I had to start talking about my obesity so that I could actually be part of the conversation that was being had about me. You understand what I'm saying? So they was talking about she's so fat. Why she on trying to give advice? Why she trying to tell people something? Why she giving relationship advice and she ain't got no man? Why she doing? Now they don't know if I got a man or not, but their assumption was that I didn't have a man. All of that kind of stuff. Okay. So here they are going on and on. So they talking about my weight and my obesity and stuff, and I wasn't even part of the conversation, and they were having a conversation without me. So here's the thing. Okay, this is why you have to address your pain face on. People see it whether you're trying to show it or not. People see it whether you're trying to show it or not. People understand. People can feel your pain even when you're trying to hide it. You know, I had a lady, I do a brunch for women, right? I do a brunch for women quarterly, and I had a few women in, and some of them just didn't look like they was really engaged, right? And I could tell by the look on their face that they were really not engaged. Hey, Relentless, I was looking at it, and I could tell that they were totally disconnected from everything that was happening in that moment. We can see it. We can feel your energy. We can see it on your facial expression. We can see your body language. So everything that you're trying to hide, okay? Everything that you're trying to hide, okay, about your life, we already see it. We already peeped that. We already saw it. See, a lot of people are blessed with discernment. So that thing that you're trying to hide, vibrations are very strong. That thing that you're trying to hide is the thing that they already peeped, okay? So you need to take control of it. So here are the things. Let me wrap this up in a nice little bow about this, okay? The pain and the purpose situation, okay? The reason you're not walking 100% in your purpose is because you still haven't tackled your pain. Okay? The reason you're not walking 100% in your purpose is because you still haven't tackled your pain. Whatever that pain can be. I gave examples today. For me, my struggle was pain. It was profits. Okay? It was self-confidence. Okay, for me, it was obesity. I got pain points of grief. I got several. So as much as y'all see me saying, oh my God, Jay, you're amazing. You're doing great stuff. New York was epic for you. I still understand that I'm still under accomplished when it comes to my purpose because I still got these things in front of me. Okay? I need you to do a session on this. Yes, I do. So I really wanted you guys to understand that this right here, this was in my spirit today. I don't know if it was because it was Sunday or whatever. But the pain that's in your purpose is the thing that's holding you back. And today, whatever you wrote on that paper to identify what it is, that's the thing that you need to start working on every day to accomplish. Yes, I'm under accomplished. You see what I'm saying? So imagine how much greatness I could have if I conquered those pain points. You see what I'm saying? If I conquered those pain points. Thank you so much for this. Yes. Knock down one wall at a time. I agree. Thank you so much for this. You're welcome. God is calling you to a higher calling. Yes. And I tell people, your life has a calling. Why haven't you answered? Okay. And today, the reason why most of us haven't answered is because we are too afraid to face the pain point head on. Because you know what we're doing? We're posturing. You see what I'm saying? You can't, oh, you're a woman vet. Very nice, Lori. So very nice. Yeah, it's your time. Go Navy. Yes. It's time to answer. So your life has a purpose, has a calling, but you haven't answered. See, you won't pick up the phone because you're too afraid of the message on the other end. But your life absolutely has a calling. So today I'm challenging you. Okay. I'm challenging you to get your shit together, to face your pain, to answer your calling. Because if you don't, you have a responsibility. And if you don't, there's somebody out there that's going to be lost because you didn't fulfill your purpose. Okay, every last one of us has one. And there's somebody that's going to lose out because you didn't fulfill your own. See, you all caught up in you. I don't feel ready. Because you still stuck in the ego and the person and you, right? You have a responsibility. Okay, it is your responsibility to take people to the next level. It's your responsibility to serve a power greater than yourself. And you are all stuck back. Okay, you are all stuck and not doing it because you're caught up in what's wrong with you. See, you caught up in your own self-esteem, your own ego, your own feelings. It ain't about you, boo. It ain't. It ain't about you. I am nervous. I am scared. What are people going to say? Okay. So the people who got something negative to say ain't the people you need to be talking to. The people who got something negative to say ain't the people that you need to be talking to. The people who have amazing, those are oh, Jesus, I'm getting tongue tied. Okay. I got myself. I want y'all to understand that this is such a big deal to me. Okay. Because you're so caught up in you that you can't even serve them. And it's a big deal. It's a big deal. So you have a responsibility and you falling short. You falling short because you worried about, okay, am I pretty enough? Am I skinny enough? Am I tall enough? Am I smart enough? You caught up. That's about you. But you have a power. You have a purpose bigger than you. And you have a responsibility to step out in it. And the reason that you're refusing is because you're afraid. That's your pain point. That's your pain point. Okay? You have to serve something bigger than yourself. And every time you say, I'm not sure, I am scared, the eyes keep coming back to you. Okay? The eyes keep coming back to you. I know, y'all, I'm doing this on my cell phone. So I know y'all got 10,000 notifications coming up. I'm so sorry. I should have done it from the iPad. My bad. Okay. Yeah, it ain't about you. It ain't about you. Veronique, yes, I can't wait to meet you in person at my intensive. So for those of you who don't know, If you're in Atlanta, or if you're not in Atlanta, I'm doing a speakers intensive. Send an email to coachme@jstone.com. If you are looking to be a speaker, to become a speaker, I just did about 45, I just did about 12 speaking engagements in 45 days. And so I do have a speakers intensive coming up that will help you do some stuff. Just send an email. You're north of Atlanta. Send an email to coachme@jstone.com. It's only $347. I think I got 9 seats left. I just thought about it. That ain't why I got on here. I just got on here to give y'all that other stuff. But somebody was asking me something about speaking just now in the comments. So let me just throw that out there. Send an email and we'll send you the details. Okay? Coachme@jstone.com. We go through, what your speaker's kit looks like, all of that stuff. But I don't want to get distracted from what I got on here to tell you about. I didn't get on here to try to sell you anything because that wasn't my deal. Okay. Send an email, Gingerette, to Coach Me. Okay. It's October 24th on that speakers intensive. Hello from London. Hey, London. What's going on? We international up in her. Okay. We international. So, yeah, we're on our way to get to 2 million hearts. And today I just wanted to wrap up the whole pain and purpose. Your pain is keeping you from walking in your purpose. And until you address that pain, your purpose will have arrested development. Okay? Your purpose has arrested development. Jay has made speaking easy. I watched her. She made it easy and smooth transition point. Yes. Jay has pushed me out of my inertia. Yes. Okay. Do I come to Alabama? Nope, not yet. West Coast. We need a West Coast intensive. Okay. So Cole, work on that for me. Okay. The purpose has arrested development. Yes. Boom and boom. Okay. So if you enjoyed this, type POP in the comments. Type POP in the comments. I just came from Chicago, Tyler. Just came from Chicago. Yes. We want to do this. So what I want you guys to do right now is to share this. Share this with your peeps. Because this is going to be important for you to share with your peeps. I got some other stuff coming up. I'll promote that on another scope. I don't want this scope to be sabotaged because I'm trying to sell you something. This is bigger than that. This is more important than that. Okay, so I want you guys to share this with your friends. This is your focus today because there's somebody that needed to hear this message today. There's somebody that needed to hear this message today. And so it's been my honor to share it with you. I always say this, and I'm wrapping up now. This is the close. I really do feel like a Sunday preacher, right? And y'all come to the altar as I do the close, right? This is... I always refer to myself as a vessel, right? Because sometimes I'm just given a title with a framework of talk about this, okay? And today was one of those things where I was just given in my brain, talk about purpose and pain, and talk about the pain that you're having with your dad and how it's affecting your purpose. That was the only thing that came in my head. So the other stuff, I didn't mean to talk about the obesity, right? Yes, I'm on catch. I didn't mean to talk about the obesity. I didn't mean to talk about the profits. I didn't mean to talk about all this because what happens is when you are really divinely inspired, today what happened is all I had was some basic framework of the discussion. All this other stuff came out, right? Because I'm talking in the divine. And see, this is what happens. So I always tell people I'm a vessel because I don't always have a plan for what I say when I pick up the thing and say it's time to scope. You understand what I'm saying? I don't always. So you ain't always got to have a plan. You ain't got to always have your message planned out when you get on the scope, when you go to speak to people. If you speak from the heart, that's when it opens up, right? That's when it all opens up. And all of a sudden, there's a divine connection to a higher power in you. And all of a sudden, stuff come out of your mouth. And you can hear it coming out of your mouth, right? I hear it coming out. But I don't know why it's being said. I didn't put that together. Half of those little quotes and those little tweetables that y'all hear was an impromptu something that just happened to come through my spirit in that moment. And each one of us have to get that divine connection so that you have a flow, okay? from the divine, from the higher power. When they speak through you, you have to become that vessel to reach your audience. But we are so concerned with saying it exactly right and being exactly just so. Okay, as y'all can see, I'm still laying in the bed, right? You see, I barely got up and brushed my hair before I did this scope. Okay, because that ain't what this was about. Okay, yeah, let him use you, right, Doree? That's right. So you got to start getting connected. You got to get that heart-centered connection to you and the divine, right? You got to get that heart-centered connection to become a vessel. Because once you do that, it's amazing. It's amazing as to the type of connections, but you so caught up in you. Now remember, he got to penetrate all of this to get to the real you. He got to penetrate all of this to get to the real you. And so that's where we're messing up, is we keep getting caught up in, you keep getting in your way. I'm going to say it one more time. You are the reason that you are not great. You are the reason that you are not great. All right. So that being said, I could go on and on, but I feel like I'm rambling right now. Yes. So, if you're interested in the Speakers Intensive, email me, brand coaching, and just email me at coachme@jstone.com. If you're just now coming, my name is Jay Stone. I'm a master brand coach based out of Atlanta, Georgia, who just happens to empower women to live authentically, and today was one of those days. So that being said, I know you guys are still sharing. Catch this replay because it was epic. Catch the replay. It was epic. So on that note, I'm gonna call it a day. I mean, it's 100 people still in the room. I almost feel like I don't need to go yet. Yes, dang, I missed most of this. I'm excited to catch the replay. The replay will save your soul. I'm trying to tell you. I just started Periscope meetup in Atlanta. Okay, that went too fast. Email me. I don't know, at coachme@jstone.com. Okay, email me at coachme@jstone.com. Yes, girl is on fire. Keep talking. Stay. more. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I just felt like this was one of those things where y'all really needed to be fed from a different place and a different perspective. Can't imagine what coaching is like. Yes. Are there any online ops for coaching? Yeah, I do some online opportunities. Yeah, so send whatever your needs are, send the email and give me a description of what you want. Veronique, it's your birthday. Yay! It's your birthday. It's your birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. We're gonna party like it's your birthday sex. Birthday sex. So that's your birthday medley, boo. You just got a personal birthday medley from Jay Stone. Yes. So, that's all I got for today, guys. Really, that's what I got for today. And so on that note, I'm going to go back and finish. I'm actually going to take the day off. I was off yesterday traveling. Today, I'm going to rest. And then I'll be back maybe this afternoon with a part 2. Everybody's jealous now. Yes, enjoy your birthday, boo. Enjoy your birthday, guys. Thank you for hanging with me. Thank you for sticking with me. Scope Squad. Oh, I didn't speak to the squad. If you're new and this is your first time joining me, type NEW in the comments. It's your first time joining me, type NEW in the comments. Let me just say hello to all my newbies. Thank you for joining me for the first time, newbies. I appreciate you guys. Everybody follow the newbies. Follow the newbies. Yes, follow the newbies. And then if you have been here or watched my replays, but this is your first time live, type squad in the comments. Guys, this is the Scope Squad. Squad up. Let's see, we type squad in the comments. Squad up. Here we go. There we go. The Scope Squad. Yes. Thank you guys for showing me all the love. Share this with your people so they can come and see it. You guys have an awesome day. Be inspired. I'm going to catch you on the flip side.